What's up, everybody? Mr. Played Out the Game here, back with another video for y'all today. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about some controversy that GTA 6 have found themselves in. To start this video, I'm gonna be quite honest with y'all. I do not care about GTA 6. I'm just not a huge GTA fan. Like, I don't care about GTA 6. I think GTA 6 did kind of look a little bit overhyped, in my personal opinion. I've never really been a huge Grand Theft Auto fan. So this game, GTA 6, really do not appeal to me as a gamer. Like, I just don't care about GTA 6. Like, I can literally give two shits. I couldn't give two shits about GTA 6. So this the base of the video, that I'm a person, I really don't care about GTA 6. But what I'm concerned about is the stuff surrounding GTA 6, because not only that it will affect people that want to play GTA 6, it also affect other stuff that would happen in the gaming industry if GTA 6 is allowed to get away with it. So, what is two things that got me up in arms about GTA 6, or got the internet up in arms about GTA 6? Well, for one thing, GTA 6 will not have no physical release. Yeah, it's been confirmed that GTA 6 will have a box. You can get a box for GTA 6, but the game will not include a disc. This have been confirmed by Rockstar that you would just simply be getting a box containing additional code. Which, if you know that Nintendo is a huge perpetrator of this, if y'all been keeping up with the Switch game key card situation, you know that Nintendo is a master of releasing physical boxes, but not including a cartridge in the box. This have been a huge point of contention for people. That why we getting a box but we ain't getting a cartridge for the Switch itself? It's just kind of like, what's the point? What's the point of making a physical version of a game, making a physical box of a game, if you ain't gonna include no disc in it? It's just kind of stupid. It's a stupid thing to do. It just make no sense. It's like, you might as well just don't release the box at all if you're gonna have a code in it. And I 100% agree. It's just like, why release a physical version why release nothing but a box with no disc in it? I think it's just kind of stupid. Because people, when they buy a physical game, they want to have the disc. It's literally that simple. And if you ain't gonna do nothing but additional download code, it won't make no sense. It don't make no sense to release a physical version of the game, period. You might as well just make it download only if that's gonna be the case. Now, I see some defense for some people that try and defend Rockstar or give Rockstar benefit of a doubt. They probably say, yo, they probably trying to avoid leaks. They don't want the game to get spoiled or whatever. Which there is a huge possibility that somebody probably managed to get their hands on the game early and probably managed to swipe a disc somehow, because it happens all the time. It happened with Resident Evil 9 earlier this week. And earlier this year it happened with Resident Evil Requiem. And it also happened to a bunch of other games where people somehow just managed to get their hands on the game like 2 days or 5 days early, and it'd be like, okay, how did the person got their hands on this game when the game's not even released? And they either they found it, and even probably because a retailer put it out on the shelf early, or they probably managed to swipe a copy somehow. I don't know how people get their hands on the physical discs so early, but it happens. It happens. People manage to get their hands on a physical copy of a game somehow, and they just leak the whole game, or they show parts of the game that the publisher don't want you to see. So yeah, it does happen. So they probably made a code so where you couldn't do that. Because even though if you input the code, you still can't play the game until it releases on that time. So there probably be a preventative measure from Rockstar to make sure that the game doesn't get leaked. But at the same time, it still doesn't excuse that this game is just gonna come with a code and no disc. That's still not a good excuse for why this game ain't coming out with a disc. So that's one reason why people are mad about GTA 6, and I don't like that either. I don't like when a game company just ships a physical copy of a game and just have a download code. Look, I'm not a huge physical collector because I'm on PC. I download all my games digitally anyways. But it's for people that want that physical version. I feel bad for the people that want that physical version of GTA 6, but they ain't gonna be able to get that version because Rockstar just say no. We worry about leaks. You gonna get a digital code. Now they probably gonna release a dev version later on. If later on after the game been out for a while. But for right now, I don't think they're gonna be releasing a physical version, a true physical version of GTA 6 anytime soon. But they get into the pricing of GTA 6. So how much will GTA 6 cost? GTA 6, the standard edition, will cost $79.99. Here where I kind of got a bit concerned. This is my concern right here. Is that this game gonna cost $80. And y'all already know that if GTA sells well, but when GTA 6 inevitably sells well, you know every other company on planet Earth gonna be like, yo, we can charge $80 for our game. Cause you know how these company thinks. These company think, oh, just because one game is selling for $80, every game should be $80. They gonna think that game worth $80. You know how everybody know how company thinks. Just because one company can get away with it, these companies think they can get away with it. When they fail to realize that GTA 6 is a special breed when it comes to video game. Like GTA 6 is the only franchise in gaming that transcends gaming. A lot of GTA 6 customers are casuals and tourists. I hate to say it, but it's the truth, right? Most people that play GTA are casual gamers and tourists. Like most people that play GTA 6 are just not in tune with the gaming community like that. I hate to say it, but it is true. Most of GTA audience are casual gamers. They're not like hardcore gamers like you and me. These people that play GTA 6 don't live, sleep, and breathe video games like we do. They probably play like Call of Duty. These are people that probably play nothing but Call of Duty and Madden. That's it. So that's who GTA 6 target audience are the normie gamers. The people that don't typically play video game, but they just play a handful of games like Call of Duty and Madden. That's it. So that what GTA 6 is targeting is the normie audience, the normie gaming audience. Like GTA 6, I feel like it's not a hardcore game. It's not targeted toward like hardcore gamers, which is fine. Which is I ain't gonna say it's fine. Well, it was just fine if they know what they targeting. But the problem is that this game costs $70 to $80. This game costs $80, which we're gonna trigger these publishers that make games that not GTA 6. They're gonna be like, yo, we can charge our game for $80, knowing full well that their game is not GTA 6, and a lot of people won't tolerate that. A lot of people won't tolerate an $80 Assassin's Creed. A lot of people won't tolerate a Call of Duty that's $80. Shoot, people did not tolerate an $80 Mario Kart. Like people that are more in tune with the gaming community is not gonna tolerate an $80 video game. It just how it falls. But it's not only that. Another thing that GTA 6 is doing that's kind of scummy. It is scummy. I won't even say kind of scummy. It is scummy. Is that they are locking crucial game mechanic behind paywall. So what I mean they locking crucial game mechanic behind a paywall? Well, in GTA 6, they are locking special cosmetic cars. They are locking special cosmetic car styling auctions behind a paywall. They are locking hairstyle for Jason and Lucia behind a $100 paywall. They are locking exclusive sweatwear clothes for both characters behind an $80 paywall. They are locking 50 Pacific Tattoo for both characters behind a $100 paywall, and they're locking off-road mods for vehicle and cosmetic customization behind a $100 paywall. And they also blocking out certain parts of the map. They are blocking specific parts of the map behind a $100 paywall. So GTA 6 is literally locking content behind $100 paywall, and that right there I cannot excuse, because people that if you buy GTA 6 for $80, you should be getting the full game, no excuses. There's no reason why they should be locking all this stuff behind an extra $100. They're just ridiculous. They're ridiculous, man. Why are you locking cosmetic auctions behind a $100 paywall? That is stupid. It's not even like just cosmetic auction. These are stores you can go inside the game and get the auctions as well. So they are locking cosmetic auctions in certain stores off from you behind an $80 paywall. So that my biggest gripe with GTA 6 is that they are locking core gameplay mechanics behind a paywall, and that right there just unexcusable. It's unexcusable. I don't care how you chop it. A game should not be locking core game mechanics behind a paywall. They're just unexcusable. There's no reason for it. But yeah, that everything with GTA. That is everything with GTA 6. That everything with GTA 6. GTA 6 ain't gonna have no physical version. It's gonna be $80, and they locking core gameplay mechanic behind behind a $100 paywall. So so instead of making the game $100, they legit just cut out a good amount of content and trying to sell it for you for $100. Because you basically getting a GIMP version of the game if you pay $80 for it. You getting a GIMP version of the game. It's no other way to look at it. You are paying for a GIMP version if you buy the $80 version of the game. So they want you to buy the $100 one because you gonna get the full experience if you buy the $100 one. But the $80 is basically like the poor person version of the game. It's the poor person version because they literally lock gameplay mechanics away behind a $100 paywall. They want you to pay that extra $20 so bad. I mean, they want you to pay that extra $20 so bad that they're willing to lock gameplay mechanic behind a paywall. They are locking gameplay mechanic behind a paywall. They want that $100 so bad. They are willing to make a worse experience for the player. But anyway, it's been Mr. Played Out with the video. I ain't gonna go on too long because it's just gonna be repeating the same thing about, oh, they shouldn't do that. I think that's coming, which I think is going to lock this stuff behind a paywall. We're just gonna be repeating the same shit. But anyway, it's been Mr. Played Out with another video. See y'all next time. Peace.